This video introduces a PaperQA Retrieval-Augmented Generative Agent for Scientific Research Answering. PaperQA is an agent-based retrieval-augmented generation for question answering, which performs information retrieval across scientific articles, assesses the relevance of sources and passages, and uses RAG to provide answers. As shown here, this is a regular RAG workflow and this architecture of agent-based RAG. PaperQA consists of three modules. First is search, second one is gather evidence, and third one is answer question. The search module finds papers relevant to the given question from knowledge sources. The gather evidence module collects relevant chunks of papers into a contact library. And the answer question module synthesizes information to an answer based on the accumulated context. Large language model serves as three tools of PaperQA agent, namely summary large language model, ask language model, and answer large language model for different purposes. The agent large language model is initialized with the following prompt, as shown here. The search model uses keywords and years to query a scientific literature search engine, as shown here. The retrieved papers are added to a database to be used for gather evidence, as shown here. The gather evidence module takes the embedded question and chunks as input, as shown here. The chunks are retrieved using maximum marginal relevance search to increase the diversity of chunks. Namely, the MMR chunk has a minimum similarity with the retrieved chunks, but is relevant to the question. Summary large language model outputs the most relevant top M chunks, as shown here. Each retrieved chunk is fed into summary large language model with the following prompt, as shown here. The retrieved chunks are sorted by score, and the top M chunks are collected in the contact library. The gather evidence module returns the top one chunk to the PaperQA agent. The answer question module further uses ask language model to provide useful information from the pre-trained large language model that might help with answering the original question. The output of ask large language model is added to the chunks from the contact library, as shown here. The final prompt to answer large language model is as follows, as shown here. The question in the prompt above is the original question fed into the agent large language model. And the context comes from the collection of relevant chunks within the context library. The response from answer large language model is returned to the agent large language model, which accepts the answer if the response satisfies the initialization prompt. And otherwise, agent large language model continues answering until reaching the satisfied answer. For more details, please check with these references. Thank you. Bye.